You know what's great about hip-hop? It's those very sneaky disses, or straight-up verbal punches that cause all sorts of drama. Sometimes it's for real, and the situation blows up into the streets, but it's also a part of what makes hip-hop so legit. This back-and-forth shade between rival stars doesn't just spice up the scene but also shapes the culture that fans dig so much. Take for example the juicy beef between Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, and Birdman. Over the years, it felt like they were trying to out-rap each other. Some might argue that this was just a game of who's the top dog, or perhaps it was a ploy to sell more albums. Nevertheless, it got people talking and made hip-hop more fun to listen to. What up guys, Ali here and welcome to Ali Talks Music. Add me on Instagram at Ali Talks Music as well. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Now let's get into the video. Jay-Z, aka Jehovah, earned his name not just because he's a beast at writing sick rhymes, but also because he considered himself to be the best rapper alive. Then we've got Lil Wayne, who began his career trying to fill the shoes of his idol, Jay-Z. Wayne blew up in the 2000s, and his first big power move was when he claimed to be the best rapper around 2003. This was right after Jay dropped his "I'm the best rapper alive" line in his Black album and said he was retiring.
That's the best rapper alive, nigga, X about me.
Wayne took this as his cue and even freestyled over 9 of Jay-Z's songs on the Prefix, a mixtape showing the world that Wayne was coming for the top spot.
But hell hath no fury, neither even I would walk up in the devil's kitchen, eat a pie.
Now was Wayne dissing Jay or just showing his respect? Looking back, it feels like Wayne was calling Jay-Z out, making a bid for the #1 position in hip-hop. So, around 2004-2005, Wayne steps up with his track Best Rapper Alive off the Carter 2, which came out around 2005. Now even though Wayne was strutting his stuff, oozing with confidence, he was still very respectful towards Jay-Z. It was basically Wayne saying, "Okay, Jay, you're out. Okay, I'ma take the top spot." So when Wayne dropped the Best Rapper Alive, it had many people wondering if there was any tension between Wayne and Jay-Z. This idea got even more interesting when Jay told Wayne to feature on Soldier, a song by Beyonce and Destiny's Child.
See, cash money is an army. I'm walking with purple hearts on me.
Come 2006, the plot thickens. Jay-Z, looking to sign his biggest competitor, offered Wayne a chance to join his label, Def Jam. At this point, after dropping his fire album The Carter, Wayne was a free agent. But even though he admired Jay, Wayne decided to stick with Cash Money in the hopes of launching Young Money. You might think, why? Well, it was because Wayne was loyal to Birdman, because Birdman put him on and referred to him as his son.
Mind you, this was years ago. First of all, it was at the 40-40. He was at the 40-40 in the daytime. And when I got up there, he was talking. It was Denzel. It was Derek Cheetah. I was like, this is quick. And they up there just laughing at jokes I just don't get. Man, I mean, laughing loud. You know, he literally set me down next to him. Like, this is where all that's going on at. Right. He set me right here. Like, you know, so you ain't a part of this. Yeah. They would talk to me after on the side, like after every joke. You're like, you know. And that man offered me $175. I'm gonna start you off at like $75 or $75. I was looking like 2 teeth in my mouth.
But you know how it is in the music world. The peace between Jay-Z and Wayne did not last very long. Jay decided to make a comeback, calling himself the savior of rap. On his album Kingdom Come, there's a track called Trouble. Some fans and critics began buzzing, thinking Jay might be dissing Wayne, especially because he kept dropping the word Lil. Jay dropped lines like,
I'm a project terrorist, cute you little niggas think you in my class. Substitute little niggas soon feel my rap.
Well, it didn't take long for Weezy to clap back at Jay-Z's savior claim. In a 2006 interview with Complex magazine, he made it pretty clear that he was not feeding Jay-Z's whole hip-hop is dead and needs a savior vibe. And for the first time, it felt like Wayne was throwing shade at his idol, once again declaring himself the best rapper alive, and saying he wasn't about to share the spotlight with anyone. In his own words, I don't like what he's saying about how he had to come back because hip-hop's dead, and we need him. What the f do you mean? If anything, it's reborn. So he's probably having a problem with that. You left on a good note, and all of the artists were saying, yo, this is Jay's house. He's the best. Now he comes back and still thinks it's his house. It's not your house anymore, and I'm better than you. Subsequently, around 2007, Jay responded back to Wayne's comments by taking shots at his rival on T.I.'s hit, Watch What You Say to Me. Jay-Z said,
I hear you baiting me lately. I've been doing my best just to say hey to free still. Watch what you say to me. Sooner or later I take you up on your offer and put you all in your place like I'm replacing your father. You're talking to the author, the architect of the blueprint, my DNA in your music, motherfucker, you.
So after Jay-Z's lyrics hit the scene, everybody knew that Jay-Z was talking about Wayne. I mean, he didn't drop any names, but the message was loud and clear. Jay was king, end of story. At this point, it appeared like the beef was about to escalate. Wayne was still claiming to be the top dog, and Jay-Z still thought he was king. Then, out of nowhere, things seemed to chill out, like when they both jumped on the same track, Hello Brooklyn 2.0, off of Jay's American Gangster album. It was a pretty dope collab, considering their so-called rivalry, and this put rumors of their beef to a rest.
Hello Brooklyn, how you doing? Where you going? Can I come too?
Even though Hello Brooklyn was almost done by the time it reached Wayne, and even though the two of them never actually chilled in the same studio to record the song, Wayne had the utmost respect for Jay. Wayne was like, it's not even a question. Jay-Z is the king. The good vibes kept rolling when Jay-Z was doing a show at the Hammerstein Ballroom in New York. He brought out Lil Wayne to perform Hello Brooklyn 2.0, and after that he let Wayne take the stage with Duffel Bag Boy. But Wayne could not resist stirring up a bit of drama, pointing at Jay-Z and yelling, the best rapper alive, and then at himself with the next rapper in line. The crowd went wild. Then around 2007, Wayne remixes Jay-Z's Show Me What You Got and puts his own spin on the song, firing shots and dropping clever similes and punchlines. Wayne delivered iconic verses, and a lot of fans were like, Wayne destroyed this beat better than Jay-Z.
Give a woman none, I already gave my brother some, it's my sister's turn.
Now, just when things seemed to be heating up again, Jay and Wayne surprised everyone by showing respect, like around 2008, when Jay showed up at Mr. Carter off Wayne's The Carter 3 album, and even called Wayne My Heir.
Queen Bee is I share my time with my ear.
Well, they sent the record and we, it was done. So it wasn't like a collaboration thing. It was something that was done already.
Yeah.
G and hip hop, who come from Rockefeller and went on to do great things. I'm very proud of them. They managed Wayne, so that whole thing came through them.
Yeah. That's like the collaboration that everybody been waiting for. All the fans.
It's not really it's more of a great record than like a lyrical slugfest. It's just a really great record. It's more of a creative great record than two guys spitting. Success is more of what people want to people want to look at when they judge that type of stuff.
In that same year, Wayne told People magazine that Jay-Z's In My Lifetime Volume 1 was one of the 4 albums that changed his life. He even got a tattoo of the title of his favorite Jay-Z song, Lucky Me, and a verse from that song on his leg. Due to the piece, Jay-Z, Kanye West, and Wayne jumped on a massive hit with T.I. called Swagger Like Us from T.I.'s Paper Trail album. This track wasn't just them flexing though. All four of them made it clear that they're the top dogs in the rap game. Then Birdman had to go and stir the pot around 2009 when he claimed that Wayne was the best in the game. This all kicked off when Birdman threw shade at Jay-Z in an interview with Tropical TV after MTV named Jay-Z as the hottest MC in the game. Birdman was like, Wayne's the best and Jay-Z ain't number one. In Birdman's own words,
I don't think he's the number one MC.
Wow, okay.
In no kind of way. Wayne the best, he do the most, and he make the most money.
Yeah.
I don't think no nigga in the business make more money than us.
Fair enough.
And so how could you be the best if you don't make the best money, the most money? And you don't do the most. Lyrically, come on, man, be for real, man. Can't nobody fuck with Wayne. And to me, if you number one and you ain't getting no money, it don't mean nothing. You hear me? So, but if you number one and you making money, to me, who making the most money? That's number one to me. Fuck all that rap shit. You hear me? Yeah. Shit, they got cold rappers you never even heard. But then you got niggas who really can't rap and making money. It's about who making the most money to me. I don't give a fuck about the rest of that shit.
Fast forward to 2011, and Jay-Z had something to say about Birdman's comments. He threw it down in a song called Ham, with the lyrics,
I'm like, really, half a billion, nigga, really? You got baby money, keep it real with niggas. Niggas ain't got my lady money.
Jay played it for me, personally, played it for me. I went to a session with him the other night.
Did you ask him about the Jay-Z line?
I wouldn't ask him about a Jay-Z line because he's not Jay-Z.
Is that something you would react to as an MC?
Actually, the subject that he's talking about in that line, I can't box with the guards with that. You know what I mean? And I'll be the first one to tell you that. Given my wit and the type of person I am, I'll capitalize and I'll play off of it.
At this point, Jay was letting it be known that Birdman's cash flow could not be compared to his own. Now, Wayne was not about to let that slide, so he fired back on his own track It's Good from his The Carter 4 album, even threatening to kidnap Jay-Z's wife. Wayne said the following,
Talk about baby money, I got your baby money. Kidnap your bitch, get that how much you love your lady money.
Now, even though Wayne was standing up for Birdman and himself, a lot of people felt like Wayne's diss wasn't very strong, considering the fact that he was not about to kidnap Beyonce. Then around 2012, the feud between Wayne and Jay-Z reignited when Wayne dissed Jay-Z during a pre-Grammys party thrown by Young Money and Cash Money. He spat the following, I met a bad red bone. I took the chick home. I asked her what she wanna watch. She said surely not the throne.
Young Money, Christina Milian. And other than that, I ain't really got nothing else to say, but I met a bad red bone. I took the bitch home. I asked her what she want to watch. She said, surely not the throne.
This line was clearly a jab at Jay's and Kanye's album, Watch the Throne. The pre-Grammys party had many big names in attendance. It had big shots like Drake, Busta Rhymes, DJ Khaled, and Mystical, which had everyone wondering when Jay-Z was gonna clap back. And sure enough, around 2013, Jay replied to Wayne's comments about kidnapping his wife, Beyonce, in his track La Familia. Jay made it clear that if anyone tried messing with Beyonce, they better look out for their own family.
Niggas wanna kidnap white feet. Good luck with that, bruh.
But then, just like that, the feud seemed to simmer down. Wayne even said that their rivalry was just them being competitive in the hip-hop scene, and that there was no bad blood. He even called Jay the God. But of course, Birdman had to stoke the fire once again in 2015 when Wayne announced his free Weezy album on Jay-Z's streaming service, Tidal. Birdman was ready to sue, but nothing much came out of it, and things cooled down between 2015 and 2021. Still, the competition between Birdman and Jay, and even Lil Wayne, did not quite die down. During a podcast with Revolt, Birdman claimed that he was the best in the game, which seemed like another shot at Jay. In fact, in a 2021 interview, Birdman was questioned on how he feels about Diddy and Jay, and he said the following: "As a man, I accomplished more than all of them. I don't say that in a disrespectful way. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but the reality of it is, none of these dudes accomplished more than me in the music business. Not one of them. I don't care what name you say. Accomplished more than me? That's facts. No if, and or buts about it." Then, in the following year, Jay-Z appeared on Neck and Wrist, where he supposedly dissed Birdman. The line goes, "I blew bird money. Y'all talking Twitter feeds."
I blew bird money. Y'all talking Twitter feed.
But after much speculation, Young Guru, who is a close affiliate of Jay, said the track had nothing to do with Birdman. Then around 2023, Wayne revealed that Birdman once told him to stop sounding like Jay. Wayne said the following: "When it comes to rap, I don't listen to no one. I just don't have time to, because I'm trying to get better every day. I tell my artists that too. When you find a favorite artist, you're going to start sounding like them. It took Birdman and them to pull my ass aside and be like, bro, I'm tired of every song you're doing sounding like damn Jay-Z. You're not Jay-Z."
Love B.
Right.
You know what I mean? Love Jay the Kiss, love all that, but Jay.
I know they say he never wrote. He don't write. He don't write nothing. Did that inspire you? Cause were you always that way?
When I heard it, when I heard that and heard it, the moment I heard it, I stopped. You can ask me, boy. The moment I heard that Jay-Z don't write no more.
Right, just like that.
We went in the studio in Raj Smooth studio, and we did 10,000 bars, and that was the last time I rapped anything off of a paper.
Now, the tension between Birdman, Wayne, and Jay-Z has seemingly died down. Jay-Z and Wayne have competitive spirits, and hence they might clash in the future. But ultimately, all three of these artists have moved on. When Jay appeared on God Did and dropped a longer verse than Wayne, many people feel like the reason why Jay dropped a longer verse was because Wayne's verse was pretty good, and Jay had no choice but to outshine him.
Nobody touched the Billy until Hove did.
So, there is still friendly competition between Wayne and Jay. But will this competition ever bleed out into the streets? Probably not. That's it for me, it's your boy Ali. What happened between Wayne, Birdman, and Jay in your opinion? Let me know down below. Also add me on Instagram at Ali Talks Music. Till next time, peace.